behind the scenes with future country rock blues kings and queens. Discover them first with Palm Mash TV. Palm Mash TV.
Well, hello there. It's Palm Mash TV time again. Thank you so much for joining us. Another interview is coming up shortly. But don't forget about that subscribe and bell buttons below you there if you want to keep updated on the latest interview episodes. And leave a comment on the comment section below. We'd love to hear from you there. And we have contact info on the description part as well as the closing credits. So we hope to see you then. From Fredericton, New Brunswick, Canada, for the second time on our show, we have Carla Bonnell. And she's a real great artist, obviously. And she's got a new song. And I think you're really going to love it. So we're going to get to that in a second. But first, here's a quick word from the Caden Gordon Show. So don't go away. We'll be right back right after this.
It is Caden from the Caden Gordon Show. Today's best country mix. Check out my show at thecadengordonshow.com.
Okay, we're back, and for the second time on our show from Fredericton, New Brunswick, Canada, we have Carla Bonnell. Thanks for joining us, Carla.
Oh, thanks for having us back, Paul.
Yeah, we're glad to have you here. So I'm sure a bunch of things have happened since last time. Why don't you update us on some things that has happened since last time?
Sure. Well, since last time we were on here, I do believe, if my memory serves me correctly, we had just released 2 singles off our upcoming album. And now we're getting ready to release. Well, it's actually been released. There's just a little bit of a hold up with it being released on streaming platforms. And we're releasing an album a little differently. So we're going to have part 1, which is side A, spelt the Canadian way. And then we're going to have side B come out probably in next month. And we're really excited about it because it's different sound for us a little bit, but we've been experimenting with our sounds and seeing what's going on. And of course, we have new members in the band. And by the way, I've got Rick Bartlett with me, who's also the founder of Engage.
Okay, yeah, I think he was with us last time too. I do.
Yeah. Yes, he was. I don't go too far without him anymore.
Yeah. Well, it's good to see you again, Rick.
Yeah, you too.
Well, have you been doing any shows lately? Maybe you want to tell us, or maybe some future shows you might want to tell people about so they're in the area. Maybe they can go check you out.
Sure, we're doing some shows. We actually got one coming up May 3rd in Chipman, New Brunswick at the Heritage Center, which is going to be a combination of our original material that people can actually hear. And we're going to have some guests with us. So we want to be able to do that a couple of times a year. And I think we're going to choose Chipman to do it for now. And the summertime's coming. So things are a little bit up in the air. Rick and I are hoping when things settle down up here in Canada that we're going to be able just to get in the vehicle and just go do like an ad hoc tour, last minute pop-up tour, and just see where we can hit, at least from Ontario down east. And that's our main thing, because we're really concentrating on this album. And as soon as this one hits the airwaves, we are already getting ready to start to record the 3rd album.
Okay. Well, you heard it from her right there. If you're so happy to be in the area, check her out. I know you won't be disappointed. And obviously all your stuff is still on streaming media and you're still on the social media sites and so forth, right?
Absolutely. And the easiest way to access all of them all at once is through our webpage, engagemakeitso.com.
Okay. All right. Well, check them out on there. If you checked them out last time, go ahead and check it out. I know they got a lot of new stuff there for you to check out. And we got this song here. It's called Mirage.
Yes.
It's a great song, by the way. I'm sure there's a story behind this, but go ahead and tell us.
Well, there's a little bit of a story. Rick had the music on the guitar all done for, what was it, about 3 years?
No, just a couple.
Just a couple? He kept asking me if I would write lyrics, and I was like, and the melody line, I was like, yeah, well, I didn't want to because I was a little bit shy about that. And his skill level to me is like way above what anything I have. So I was kind of intimidated to try. And then one night we were sitting around watching hockey and playing guitars and stuff. And I just said, all right now, this is it. I'll do it. And I think it was inspired because it came very quickly, and it was written in basically about 10 minutes?
10, 15 minutes.
10, 15 minutes. The lyrics and the melody line was down.
Well, it's a great song, and as always, you guys are going to love this, and we'll get to that in a second. But Carla, I want to thank you again for coming back. You know, you're always welcome back anytime. So if you got something new for us, come back and maybe you can promote that.
All right. Thank you so much, Paul.
Now, again, no problem. And here it is, Mirage by Carla Bonnell, and it starts right now.
We sail across dunes of sand, desert dry, unfamiliar lands, travelers with no destination. The compass moves us with our intention. Can you hear the wind? Is it whispering your name? Can you hear the wind? It whispers your name. Can you hear it? Can you hear? Can you hear it? Revealing the master plan.
Settled here where demons roam, water scarce, hope unknown. I felt a drop of something real, the promise of I am, I feel.
Can you hear the wind? Is it whispering your name? Can you hear the wind? It whispers your name. Can you hear it? Can you hear? Can you hear it? Revealing the master plan. Safe and sound. New hope is found. Rest for another final round. Remember when time was sought? Cast a shadow, watch the clock.